This year International Day is undoubtedly the highlight of the social calendar, with over 25,000 people making it a record attendance this year. The pims and the champagne were flowing, and on a beautiful summer's day there was something for everyone to enjoy.
Well, here we have the two teams lined up for the start. For England at 1, James Byam, 2, Mark Tomlinson at 3, Henry Brett, and the captain Luke Tomlinson at 4. They make a total of 26. And for New Zealand, Simon Hyde at 1, Tommy Wilson at 2, John Paul Clarkin at 3, the captain, Cody Forsyth at back, total 28. Expectant crowd, there's been a big crowd in here all day today. Umpire Roberto Gonzalez will be assisted by Gabriel DONOSO. So we've got a Mexican and a Chilean. There's Gabriel to see fair play, and this is the decider. England and New Zealand have been knocking lumps out of each other all year. This one in front of the biggest crowd. Let's see who comes out with the bragging rights, and they will be bragging, Chris.
Oh, for sure, John. I've been waiting for this game all year after our test match in New Zealand, then the one in the beginning of the year, and this is the third and final one. This is to go 3-0 up, isn't it?
And straight away New Zealand want to show that they are in this game. That was Tommy Wilson with James Byam. A little blooper of a backhand, some early nerves maybe. Simon Hyde, who started all from the throw-in. The backhand across the goal. Who is there? John Paul. It's backwards and forwards, Chris. That was a lucky let-off for England.
It's harder to miss that, wasn't it?
But no, he just went a bit left. I thought the flick was good, but just not even a pony's hoof got on it.
I thought John Paul was going to get this for sure. Early doors pressure though, John. It's not good sign for England, is it? Especially with the handicap start.
Yeah, well, they've started 2 up, obviously, because there's 2 goals difference between the teams. 6 chuck a game, and they want to make it 3. And it's Mark Tomlinson. Mark Tomlinson, big ride off there from a big, tall man. John Paul asked to leave it by Cody Forsyth. It's left behind. Who's got it? Henry Brett. Henry Brett. Acute angle for the next shot. He looks at it, doesn't like it, drags it round, takes it in, takes it in, takes it in, past 1, past 2, and there it is. The opening goal scored on the field, making it 3-0 to England. They stretch their lead early in the game.
Yeah, it's a good cool head there from Henry, John. A lot of inexperienced players would have gone for that big next shot in front of goal, but Henry rode the hooks, took the chances, took his time, and it's a great goal.
Yeah, got through a veritable forest of New Zealand mallets there, Chris. Cut them all down to size, and in the end, it's a 2-inch tap. Lovely backhander there. Luke Tomlinson, very safe and secure at the back. A bit of pressure here. Henry Brett turns really well, anticipates that backhand. Picks it up on the saddle flap and now shoots it down the ground. He's looked up. Mark Tomlinson taken out there. And in comes Clarkin, the backup from Wilson. Tommy Wilson, got plenty of space. Who waits for him? Mark Tomlinson. Tommy Wilson, though, takes it between 2. Tommy Wilson, he's got through to the front. Tommy Wilson's come through, and he's got New Zealand on the board. That was great play there, Chris. Very cool, calm, and collected by the Iceman. Anyway, Wilson with the 2 shirt for New Zealand, knocking in from the back. They've sent Forsyth up to take out a few England players, I would say, to get in amongst the boys and see how they handle that. It's on the boards. It's with England. Mark Tomlinson, pretty cool with the ball. Oh, gets taken out. Yeah, what did I say? Cody Forsyth in amongst the boys, but England with a chance here. Down towards goal. Scurrying back is Simon Hyde. The backhand is charged down. Luke Tomlinson from back to front. And another goal for England. 5-1 they lead.
Not quite sure if that was the shot to play in defence with someone right up your backside. I think the open backhand would have been the safer shot, John. Because look at Luke Tomlinson. He knows he's going to go for the backhand. He checks, slides in behind. All he can do is blocks it, goes through the goal anyway. Play the open, play the easy one.
Yeah, well, I didn't think he actually knew which side he was going to take that ball, and in the end went for that one. Lets England back in, and 5-1 they lead. Perhaps we're being a bit unfair. Straight from the throw-in, it's the same man. Got a clean break. The gods of polo have spoken, and given Simon Kite a goal back, 5-2.
How did he get so far in front with the ball? That was unreal. Must have been a bit of a dodgy throw in there for England, but yeah, he made a mistake and makes up for it beautifully.
Just an aberration, bad marking, ball pops out the right way, and you can take 20 yards in a matter of seconds. The speed these ponies go, and a stick and ball goal. Not easy, a few bobbles and bounces, but there it is.
He made it look easy, John.
There you go. So, as I said before, that's the leveller. That sorted out the little problem with the charge down backhand, and New Zealand again with the 3-goal game. Wilson goes off for the pass, doesn't get it. Between players, Clarkin. Now he's got a great long reach, this John Paul Clarkin. He can fight for the ball all day, Chris.
No, he's amazing with the stick, John. He's so quick and so strong. Once he's got that ball on the end of his stick, it's so hard to get off him, as I say that. Henry does his best.
He's got it back again. He's got it back again. Henry mixing it up, he's had the arm operation in the winter. He's come back, he's played the high goal polo, and he's not frightened to get stuck in. So obviously everything working well there. And here comes New Zealand though. And it's that man again. It's that man Wilson. Gone through everybody.
Beautiful goal.
Amazing, amazing play. It was nothing play, out on the boards. All very neutral. England sort of standing around almost saying, come on, do something. And suddenly one man in a black shirt does the lot.
Maybe Tommy's trying to say something to his captain. Come on, boys, let's get a bit of a move on. Let's shake this up. Let's run with the ball.
Yeah, the stop and slow and the go slow and the playing with the ball and the slugging it out with Henry wasn't getting them anywhere. Tommy Wilson gets a grip on the ball, gets a grip on the game, and gets New Zealand back to 5-3, 2 goals down. Nice warm day, ice cream going down well, plenty of interest, and New Zealand with the ball, just trailing by the 1 goal at the moment. Clarkin brings it round, looking up, taking it towards goal. And who's that? It's our man again. It's our man again, says, look, I've watched you do this, give me the ball. I will score, and score he does.
He's no longer the Iceman, John. He's Flaming Boy Wilson. He's on fire.
You're all too old, but when I was young, there was this chap in the comics called Wilson, who was good at everything. And this is obviously New Zealand's Wilson.
I do remember that comic, John. I'm not that old.
Anyway, through it goes. Tommy Wilson just gets enough of it at the end and scores his 3rd individual goal of the game. Ooh, we got 3 minutes left. The ball's been thrown in, sensor's been seen. England have a chance to attack. Byne takes a man beautifully for Mark Tomlinson. James Byne, Mark Tomlinson, the 2 forwards combined. That was great team play, and England, more than halfway through this, the final chucker, stretch their lead to the original 2, Chris.
You can see the pressure on Mark's face. Look at this. He doesn't want to make a mistake. The ball's bouncing everywhere. He just wants to get it any touch. Oh, my God. Gets enough on it, and it goes through. Beautiful play.
Oh, my word. You need a tennis racket out there today. That
just get anything on it whatsoever.
A little nibble on that one by Mark Tomlinson. A great assist by Byne, and England win the throw-in. That's good. It comes out on the Kiwi side. You've got to get pressure on from throw-ins. You lose more than half the throw-ins in a game, you normally lose the game. And here's the pressure from Henry Brett. That was a great steal. He looks up. Oh, look at Wilson. Wilson, yes, no, yes, no. Who's got it? Brett's got it. No, it's under the pony. He's been pushed off it. Oh, and in comes Byne. Byne wants to see if Brett wants it back. He does. He goes the other way. Wilson turns back, but Brett's got half a length, and he's got a good side of goal, and he's got a good open shot, and that is a fantastic shot there by Henry Brett. Again, a good assist from Byne. Heads up play from James Byne gives Henry the chance to go the other way and score a nice goal, Chris.
Well, they've got the taste of victory. The nails are being lined up, John, for the coffin. He wanted to open his shoulders. He took the ball, opened the play. That's a great cut shot straight through the post.
And it's a 2-goal game as the chucker winds down. the Kiwis go on the attack. Oh, Wilson, he can do something wrong. That was a good chance there. They've all gone in before.
Well, John, he got a really good contact on that one. Is it in? Is it out? No, Luke sees it wide. It's wide. They've just got to play their time now. Keep it relaxed, boys. Keep it relaxed. There's less than a minute to go.
Yeah, they've just got to take the knock in safely. Don't do anything stupid and wait for the final hooter. And there it goes. There was barely time to do anything. Here they are in front of the mass crowd. Must be a record crowd in here today. They've enjoyed themselves regardless. It was a tough game. It was a rough game. But England have slogged it out and got the result, Chris.
Unbelievably, Luke Tomlinson was on crutches 6 weeks ago with a fractured pelvis. Now the exhausted captain will have to lift one of the largest trophies in polo, presented by Prince Harry in the absence of Her Majesty the Queen. Time for the England camp to celebrate, and with Henry Brett voted most valuable player, it was a good day all round.
A lovely cup, first presented in 1911, a lot of history. The Coronation Cup for 2006 belongs to England. He comes back from the activity at Shore. It belonged last year to Australia, and this time it's gone to England.
It's all about efficiency.
Listen, we have champagne by the pint here. We didn't have any miserable little
No,
glasses.
no,
Proper way.